Jesus is the vine, and we are the branches. There may be homosexuals and lesbianism in your family line, but it's not normal. What are you trying to do, Dawkins? I'm trying to start a rebellion in the tabernacle. I'm trying to wake up the Holy Ghost in you that's been asleep.
Hello and welcome to the page. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. Now, the title of this video is not in any way a clickbait. But let's reason together on this particular subject. This has been trending for a while, and just for you to know, the supposed pastor is Pastor Dwayne Dawkins. All right.
One of the biggest scandals of this year, a couple of months ago, was Pastor Dwayne Dawkins' video with the guy from OnlyFans. Now, Pastor Dwayne Dawkins said at that conference that he has 3 sons, a wife, and a family. He also said that he knew the guy from OnlyFans was recording their sexual interaction. However, he did not give him permission to post anything online. He only wanted the guy from OnlyFans to use that video for his own personal gratification. Take a breath. Now, this apparently upset the guy from OnlyFans because he took to his social media platform today and he talked about the situation for the first time. Now, according to the guy from OnlyFans, he said that Pastor Dwayne Dawkins got in his DMs and wanted to meet up. He said that he met with Pastor Dwayne Dawkins twice. He stated that at the beginning, he did not know that Dwayne Dawkins was married or even that he was a pastor. Now, listen to this. The guy said that he explained to Pastor Dwayne Dawkins that he is a content creator for OnlyFans and that for his services, you're either going to pay him or he's going to post the sexual encounter online so that he can make money. He said then Pastor Dwayne Dawkins agreed to posting their sexual interactions on OnlyFans. A married pastor, 3 sons. This is what he's doing. This is what he's doing to his beautiful wife. And many of you all said it, and some of the guys were saying, man, send Tamia my way, because Tamia is beautiful. She didn't deserve this. Those church girls are told just to pray, just to stand by your husband no matter what. This side be over soon, heaven lasts always. And all along, you're in church putting up a front, acting like your marriage is perfect, just putting on a show in front of these people.
Let's look at Pastor Dawkins right now and talk about the situation that had been on the internet about him. Let's listen to it together.
Opportunity to be able to be in company with so many people who are willing to be vulnerable and to share. Mine is probably the most recent, I think, I'm not sure, but I had connected with an individual of the same gender, and I've had throughout my childhood up until even this moment dealing with bisexual tendencies.
So right here he says connected. What he says there, connected, is that he actually was knocking a boy. All right, so that's what he means by connected. There was a video that went viral of that. I'm going to give you the background story, or he's going to give you the background story as we continue.
Anointed, called of God, and all of that, but did not have an opportunity to really dig into those issues and unpack them.
Now, let me play that again so you get to hear it, because you have to follow the train of thought right here. So I'm going to ask you a question right now. Hey, don't be judgmental in the comments, because some people are going to build this wall right now. I'm going to be seeing people writing Sodom and Gomorrah, this and that. Chill. Is it possible? It's a question I'm asking, that you can be bisexual or homosexual or this and that and still be anointed of God? Because like you heard him right now, he said since he was little, since he was growing up, that was how he's been having these tendencies. So we don't know how long he's been doing this before this story broke out, but let's continue. So tell me that in the comments. I would like to know what you think about that. Okay, so that's why I ask you questions that you should be the one to help us in the comments. Thank you very much. Let's continue.
No excuse to it, just what it is. I connected with an individual. It's what they call a sneaky link.
All right.
Yeah. And in that moment, he recorded it. I was aware of the recording. Prior to it was asked if he could record, and I thought it would be for his personal pleasure, so to speak. Again, I preface this all by saying it was not right, it was wrong, but that's where I was in that moment. I had to acknowledge where I was. Later on that same day, he posted it. He's a content creator. So this is someone who does this as their main, or one of their sources of income or whatnot. I called him immediately when I was made aware of it and said, why did you?
So you're going to be hearing the boy explain his own side of the story, okay? So this is him talking about his own side of what happened, okay? So let me not drive too fast, okay? If I have to explain something, I would explain.
Do that, you know, please take it down. I didn't give consent for that, etc. He hung up on me. I called back and he had blocked me. That was the last I'd ever heard from him. That evening, you can imagine, I did not sleep.
Note, after he had this particular experience, okay, because the boy gets to talk about his own part, you're going to listen to that. After he had he had the boy's number, because they had meet up for a while before, like they had meet up first to know each other. Maybe that's when they exchanged contacts before the second time they met for the knocking and the video. Like the video, like when I'm talking like this, you know, when I talk about facts, it's something that happened. So I have probably seen the video, but I'm not going to put that on the Telegram channel though. I don't think I should put it there. Should I put it there? No, not necessary. Okay, let's go on.
I have a wife and 3 beautiful sons. I pastor a church in South Florida for 14 years at that point. And family, loved ones, all of that. So the weight of that shame sat on me.
So he's been pastoring a church for 14 years as at that time. Let it sink into your mind. Because one thing I want you to realize in this video is that, just like you're watching me right now, you don't know me from nowhere. I don't know you. If you have met me before personally, let those who have met me before personally tell you some things about me, and you just believe them for that because they know George from wherever. Because the reason why I'm saying this right now is that we have discussed situations like this right here on the platform. We had an issue whereby the wife of the pastor came out and talked about her husband being into knocking yash and a couple. You have to learn to accept the truth for what it is and also hold your leaders accountable to the things they do or the things they say, just like how the Bereans were. Now let's listen to the boy himself talk about the situation and how it happened.
Let's get started. So I got a DM from the man and he was asking to link up. I gave him the same response that I give everyone that DMs me asking to link up, which was, you can pay for my services or you can allow me to film it for my OnlyFans. So those of you that believe that he knew the video was being filmed but he did not know that the video was being posted, you sound crazy. Use your common sense. Why else would a content creator be asking to record content? Anywho, now, at this time of us DMing, I do not know anything about him. I did not know he was a pastor. I did not know he had wife and kids. I didn't even know his name. I didn't know anything about him. Now, fast forward to the link up. We linked up twice. The first time we linked up was just to chill, hang, and get to know each other, which is what I always do to people that I'm filming with for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I like to get to know you. I like to get to know the person and build a genuine bond and friendship before just jumping straight into, you know. So the very first time we linked was just purely, you know, conversation, chilling, hanging, you know, asking each other questions, just vibing off each other, just, you know, trying to see. And that is when I found out that he had a wife and a kid. But he didn't seem to care, so why the hell should I, you know? So fast forward to the second link up. Now this is when we actually film. So he pulled up to my house, I let him in, you know, we in my studio, I'm setting up the cameras and shit. As I'm setting up the cameras, you know, we just having more conversation and shit, just talking and shit, you know. Once the cameras was done set up, we filmed, video was over with, he left. A couple of hours later, I posted the video. And then he called me, and he was like, I thought you was going to post a video on OnlyFans and not Twitter. And so I explained to him that Twitter is an extension of my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? I post on Twitter to promote my OnlyFans or whatever. My bad. Fast forward to the end of the conversation, he asked me to delete the video. I told him that I'm not deleting the video because you've already agreed to the video being filmed and posted, you know? But I ended up deleting the video anyways that same day because the video was not doing well. It was not getting a lot of traction on Twitter. You know, people wasn't fucking with it. You know, so I just took the video as a loss. You know what I'm saying? As content creators, sometimes we get good viral videos, and sometimes we get, you know, bad videos. It is what it is. So I just, you know, I don't push the situation to the back of my mind. You know, like I said, I'm taking the situation as a loss. It is what it is. Also, I would also like to debunk. I remember in his video, he said that he contacted me and asked me to delete the video and I blocked him. That's a lie. We actually stayed in contact with each other for a whole week after the video was filmed. Yes, we did. We stayed in contact with each other for a whole week after the video was filmed. And during that week that we were in contact with each other, we were just updating each other on the situation. You know, he was letting me know, like, everything is good. His wife and kids still haven't found out anything yet. Nobody has said anything to him or anything. And on my end, the video has been deleted or whatever. So at this point, it's nothing really to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Right. Anywho, back to the story. So a couple of days after the video had been filmed and deleted, this man DM'd me, and he was like, he DM'd me and he said that he knew the man in the video that I posted a couple of days ago. You know, he was telling me like he's a pastor at their church and this, that, and the third. And in the back of my head, I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know, I don't really give a fuck. At this point, I've already pushed the situation to the back of my head because the video ain't doing well. The video isn't making me no money. So I've already dismissed the video from my mind, you know? So, you know, as he's telling me this, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Then he proceeds to tell me that this is not pastor's first time. This is not his first time being in a situation like this. And I was really inclined to believe that because I felt like the way that the pastor was moving was very sloppy, you know? As a DL man with a job like that and a wife and kid, why would you even allow somebody to record you, even if you thought the video wasn't being posted? Why would you even play with yourself like that and allow it to be filmed, period? You know what I'm saying? Because if I was a DL man in that situation, I wouldn't have let nobody film me. I don't give a fuck if the person told me that they were never going to post it ever. Still, no filming. I don't care. But anywho, yeah, so I was definitely inclined to believe that he's been caught up before, because as sloppy as he was moving with our situation, I'm pretty sure he's moved sloppily before. So, you know, hey, anywho, so fast forward 2 weeks. Fast forward 2 weeks from the time that the video was deleted. Well, recorded and deleted, because it was filmed, it was recorded and posted and deleted all in the same day. So yeah, we're 2 weeks from the time that the video was filmed, posted, and deleted. I ended up posting the video again, but this time I cropped his face out the video and I titled it "Pastor with Wife and Kids, da 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 da," you know, hoping that that would bring the audience in, because you know people love taboo XXX videos, you know. So I was thinking, like, by captioning it that it would, you know, bring the people in, because remember I told y'all the first time I posted the video it didn't do well. It still didn't do well this go round. It still didn't do well this go round. So I ended up deleting the video again. Same day, ended up deleting the video again the same day I posted it. So at this point, I'm like, I posted a video once, it didn't do well. I posted a video twice and it still didn't do well. So at this point, I'm really like, you know what? Fuck it. The video is just a dub. It ain't making me no money, whatever it is, what it is. Fast forward 3 weeks from the time that the video was filmed, posted, and deleted. This is when all hell broke loose. So I'm waking up out my sleep and my phone is blowing up. I got all kind of messages from Twitter, Facebook, OnlyFans, messages from my friends and shit. And you know, so I'm reading all the messages and notifications and shit, and then, you know, seeing what they all talking about, and I'm just like, you know, yikes. You know, I'm just as shocked as everybody else is. Like, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what done happened from that point to this point? Because, you know what I'm saying, up until, because remember I told y'all, up until now, the video wasn't getting no traction at all. Like, literally, the video wasn't getting no traction, like nothing. So I was very confused on how the video miraculously blew up all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? I was very confused on how the video miraculously blew up all of a sudden, because the weeks prior, I couldn't get nobody to engage with the damn video. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, come to find out, that the man who DM'd me saying that he goes to the church that pastor preaches at, he is the one who exposed him. He went to my, he subscribed to my OnlyFans account and he screen recorded the video. And I'm assuming he showed the video to the rest of the people in the congregation or the people at the church or whatever the hell he decided to do with the video. But whatever he decided to do with the video is what caused all the controversy.
Because most times, you see, if you watch my videos carefully, I ask more questions than I make emphatic statements if you listen attentively to my videos. But most times when I read the comments, no one is answering any of the questions. But you have to know something right here, that the people you see and then you are always caught up in how and all that. Maybe like right now you're watching me or something. Maybe if you come close to me, you may not like me. You knock the boy and then you want the boy to, you told the boy, oh, come on, he can post it because, of course, it's just for his members. And he would not believe, if you had listened to the boy very well, he would not believe that someone that is also part of his church would be following someone like that. And the person was able to see that video from his OnlyFans. Think about that, because for the person to be able to see that video, the person has to be in his OnlyFans. Now think about who this person is, who knows this pastor. What is he doing in the OnlyFans page of this boy? And then just let your head go around that. That's why when I see people come here and issues come out about their gods, like the small letter G, I mean, and they come to defend, judge not, thou shalt not judge, blah, blah, blah. I ask them a question, do they even read the Bible? Do they even, like, talking about what is a fact? Talking about what has happened is everywhere. Is judgment? Do you even know the meaning of judgment? But you have to come to the point whereby you hold your leaders accountable. When they misyan, ask them questions. Some people say you're supposed to contact these people personally. What? You that is watching me, if you know some things that I know about some people you hold to a high esteem from personal testimonies of people that have experienced them, and I'm mute about it because it doesn't make any sense bringing those things out. But if those people themselves decide to share their stories tomorrow of whatever it is, once it's on social media, I have every RIGHT to give my 1 cent or 2 cents about it. But of course the truth hurts. But sometimes you have to hurt to heal. It is well. So tell me what you think about this in the comment right there. This is a classic example of saying A and doing B.
Send down fire.